When you were younger, you didn't see things quite the same as you do now. But now you're older, you find that sometimes you wish you had stayed a clown, never ever knowing whether you're coming or going. And right now that sounds like Ray's idea. But hey, let's not get down about being a clown or running away from town, because you eat so well and your friends can tell when that pastry's oh so brown, never ever knowing whether you're coming or going. And right now that sounds like Ray's idea. Maybe you smoke too much and you drink too much, but as long as you can get back to home base, well, that's fine by me, and that's fine by everyone else.
그게 진짜 진심이었어. 언니 생각 잘해.
이별을 계속 같이 하고 싶진 않아.
무엇보다 그 이별을 받아들이게 된 거. 같이 있을 때 더
first met you then, thought you were nothing. You were just sitting on the couch without a jacket. We didn't say a word, who would have thought that this would end? The more we got to spend, my feelings growing. I didn't think I'd be attracted to your type, boy. The summer when we kissed, beginning of our secret love. Baby, you got me going all around you. I can't resist myself, cause I just need you here. The way you pull me in, your summer cologne's got me free. Summer cologne's got me falling to my knees. I don't need much, baby. I just need you right here next to me. Yeah. Oh, you wrap your arms around me, my heart begins to stutter, my words are beating. The night that you had left me, I was so obsessed with thinking. When you confess your feelings, you ask me how I feel. I said I feel lonely without you by my side. Don't need a reason why. Baby, you got me going all around you. I can't resist myself.